Are you ready to step back to the future? Part two! Hey, this is Trucker Joe. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, last video, I talked about like 4 things that people have been preaching to us for the last 50, 60 years, like go to college, don't get married, just have your fun, don't go to church, stuff like that. And so today, part two, I'm going to talk about college. There you go. But first, I'm going to start about what you got to do before college, and that's high school and middle school, because we all know that you got to do that before you get to college. And if you got to go to college, then you have to pass high school in one fashion or the other. Okay? And so I think what we're missing here is we got to go back to what people are. There's basically two types of people, or two types of learning styles. Okay, people that learn with their hands, they see it, they do it, they experience it, they got it. Okay, and other people, they like to think. Okay, they're more visual learners. They're more like, I can see it, I can read it, I can watch it, I can do it. Okay, neither one of those are better than the other. Okay, it's just how God created us. So it's all different. Okay, but we've been treating education like everybody's a visual learner. Oh, we'll give them lots of books to read. We'll give them, math problems. We'll sit them behind a computer screen. Well, that may be fine for the visual learners, the thinkers. Okay, they love that stuff. Give that to me all day long. But the hands-on learners, the experiential learners, that just stuff, it's, yeah, works partially, but doesn't work the whole thing. So they get bored and they lash out, or they just check out. Okay, so that's a problem with our middle schools and our high schools, because hey, I'll tell you what, I taught for many years and substituted for many years, kids all ages, and I can definitely tell you that schools are geared towards those visual learners, and everybody else is just thrown to the wayside for the most part. I mean, one school is just that I worked at, it was called Early College Academy. They're trying to get everyone to go to college. And clearly half of those kids are like, I ain't going to college, don't want to go to college. I barely want to get through high school. I don't want to be here. Okay? And what we need for those middle schoolers and high schoolers, we need to start identifying them, because they're easy to identify. You ask any teacher who are the two, if you ask them to sort them out, and they would do it instantly, because they know, once you get to know your students, you can know what they are. And those kids that are more hands-on, they should be pushed towards vocational careers, and the other ones, college. Absolutely. So we take those visual learners and start teaching them vocations like culinary, carpentry, truck driving, you name it. Just put them in those classes. That's all good. They're going to learn, they're going to succeed. And the visual learners, then they're going to be competing against each other. And so they're going to get better and better and better. Heck, they'll probably don't even need the first 2 years of college. They can go right into the junior, senior classes right away, because they're going to be that much better. And if you've ever been in a classroom, especially middle school, what drives that class? Billy's at it again, so that shuts the whole thing down. Learning doesn't happen. It's chaos. Okay, we need to separate those guys, and the visual learners will do better. The hands-on learners, those guys, there's no reason why they couldn't get high-paying jobs right out of high school. They should have a couple years, at least part-time experience, by the time they're 18, and go right into the workforce. Maybe even having companies recruiting them, coming to that high school campus going like, who's your top graduates? I want to know who's the best electrician coming out of there. I want that guy. Hey, did you hear Sam got an offer for Tim's Electrical for 60 grand plus a $5,000 signing bonus. Now, wouldn't that be something? I think that's possible. I think our kids are not dumb. They just need to be properly motivated, and our schools need to reflect that. Because this is Trucker Joe. I'm rooting for you. Keep that head up, keep those wheels turning. Have a great day.